There you go. All right, now, all right. So this is Jeff Gersman. This is his weekly show that comes out on Friday, where he talks about uh boop there boop boop okay boop yep boop okay there we go. All right, so what we did was uh, I screwed y'all pretty good out of some good conversation just there. Anyway, so this is Jeff Gersman. I watch his show. Um, I watch his show every week. If I miss it, it's rare as hen's teeth. So obviously this is episode 121. Um, he reviews, he plays and ranks these games. He has a list of 500, maybe 523 games.
I'll grant you that, like, the show itself had maybe not found its footing. Maybe that's putting it a little overly selecting.
I won't tell you. I won't spoil it.
Season of Next Generation.
But for those who want to be spoiled, it is at.
When it was originally on.
Oops. Yeah.
But at the same time, the fact that some of that first stuff, you're like, yeah. So yeah,
it's
the 93 was season 5. Okay, God, that is later than I thought. That is later than I thought.
All right, so hang on. Oh, that was real entertaining. I'm sorry. So, he is he has a website which I was trying to go to. It's called like video game silence something. Hey, what is Jeff Gerstmann's website for tracking his list of ranked NES games? Hey, did you hear me? Did you hear the question I asked about Jeff Gerstmann?
He's a well-known video game journalist.
Okay, what is the name of his website where he tracks the ranking of the NES games?
Series where he dives into ranking NES games. It's like a passion project.
Wow, this is horrible. You suck. You are a bad AI. Whoa, that was crazy. Okay, that's fucking weird. What is this? Get help by sharing. Whoa, whoa, stop, hush. I'm not talking to you. Okay. Guided learning. No. There. Okay. Wow, really? Okay. All right.
Come back, Jeff.
Okay, I've changed your I don't know, behavior of activity in the brain, so to speak, to think deeper. I don't know if that's going to affect the verbosity, venubility, but we will see. Okay?
Absolutely. Hey, no worries at all. Full-con is the right word if your doesn't come out the first time. Just take a moment, and then whenever you're ready to share, I'm here.
Wow, you're way too verbose. I wonder if there's a let's see. Hey, you know I'm talking to you through an app and you're talking back to me. We're having a sort of conversation. What other AI programs are available that will allow me to do this?
So I like to think I've got my own unique charm here. So if you're curious about how those other tools work, I'm happy to look them up for you.
All right, tell me, does Chat GPT have a tool that works this way? An app that I can have open and just converse with? And if it does work, can I find it?
Now, quick heads up, if you're on a Mac, they're actually planning to remove the voice feature from the Mac desktop app in January 2026. So don't worry, you can still use the voice feature on the GPT website or on their local app for iOS and Android. So plenty of ways to keep chatting with them if you're interested. Let me know if you want to dive into any other details.
Oh, okay. So you know what? I mean, wow. Chat GPT. Okay. Chat GPT. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking out loud. Thank you. All right. So, I am going to. Bye bye. Chat GPT. Sign in. Nope. That's not how that works. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Boy, y'all about to see it, huh? Allow. Okay. Hey, um, do you have a you know what? Never mind. Turn on temporary. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Apps. Now remembers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. All right. There we go. No. Chat. Oh. Okay. I see. Um. New chat. Hey, I would like to keep Chat GPT open, and I would like to converse with Chat GPT. For example, is there a location on your website where I can do that, or do I need to use the desktop app? Send it. Your Chat GPT. Okay. Web browser. Okay. Go to chatopenai.com. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you now. Chat.openai.com. What? What? Keep it open and tab. Leave it running. I. Oh, there. Okay. Why are you? Oh. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. There you go. 5 subscribers. All right, there we go. All right. I'm going to check in on the YouTube stream. Hit the live button. Yeah. It's very bright. Ooh. Have I stopped streaming? Oh, yeah, I did stop streaming. Nope. Wait, stop. Go back. Zombie Saint Shotguns. Live. I had to restart. There we are. Hi. There's absolutely no delay injected into the stream. If something crazy happened, it would go. Using a $4 hacked disc on my PS4. Now, this. Alright, let's watch this. Pause that. Oh shit, I can't pause that. It's not over there. It's over here. Okay, well, there we go. We are accomplishing our mission of moving. I thought about it last night. For some reason, I thought to myself, this doesn't count as a hat. But I guess it does, because, wearing the hat backwards. Manufacturers are starting to put an emphasis, celebrating, putting emphasis on, whatever's on the back because it's going to be on the front. I remember growing up, my growing up period was the late 80s, early 90s. And what I mean by growing up period is a period of life where you are growing fast, physically, mentally, spiritually, all these things. And you maybe, as fast as a wink, realize it on a rare occasion. You realize that you're growing. Okay. I'm very gooned up right now. All right, so let's let Jeff go. Oh, it's waiting on the hard drive to spin up. So anyway, yeah, this is Jeff. I've seen every episode of Jeff Gerstmann's podcast. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay. Well, I cannot use Scrivener. It will stop working. Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to need to be archived. Okay. All right. Okay, Google. Okay, here. We need to change this to look up. Okay. Hang on. This PC. No. Yeah. All right. There we go. Chat GPT. All right. Cove. All right. We're going to stick with Soul. Okay. Do you know when I pause that I'm pausing and waiting for your response? Apparently not. Nope. Can I put you in a conversational mode where you are always listening, waiting for a response, for example, and we can have a conversation? Oh, crap. Yeah, no, it should be, should be there. Oh, God, you gotta hit go. Okay, so no. All right. Well, let's go to um you know what? Let's uh Annie um uh Elon Musk AI Grok I AI. Oh no, that's not right. Um mm, Annie AI Grok Annie. Okay. Your personal anime companion power. Try Annie. Train Annie. What the hell? No. Um. Okay. All right. This is not the guy. This is business. I am not the business. Um. It's not working. Hmm. Jesus. What is it called? Uh. Elon Musk. This is not going to turn out good. Elon Musk's AI companion is what I tapped. Okay, okay. Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok has introduced customizable AI companions, including characters like a goth anime girl, a sarcastic red panda aimed at enhancing user engagement. Okay. Um, where in smelly boat noise are they? It gives me something to click on, and it's an image that takes me to a page of more images. Unbelievable. Two sources, NTTV and Grok. No. Two sources, NDTV and TechCrunch. All right, so let's click on the TechCrunch article. Update your app. Um, what in the monkey dick? It's not. Oh God, I can't wear this hat like that. That's unbelievably uncomfortable. Because I mean, I've fitted it to work. No. Um, why? Um, oh, okay. Anti-Semitism. Okay, well, this is garbage. That's a garbage fucking um XAI. Okay. What is mm, Where's X AI? What is it? X's AI companion web site. Gosh, excuse me, I got all of a sudden itch. Where's the Annie bot? Where do I find the Jesus? Jeff's not having a fun time. Where do I find the Rock Annie companion website? Jesus. Jennifer, no. Grok.com/Annie. Okay. Download the app. Well, guess what's about to happen up in this house? We about to get woke up in here. I don't know. I'm sorry. I was thinking stupid thoughts. That's not for y'all to know. All right. Well, here we go. That's that. All right. So, oh my goodness gracious, gosh, golly darn. Okay, go open the App Store and search for Grok. Oh wow, I did catch it. That's why I didn't do it to begin with. Search. Tap search. Grok. Okay. Am I being too loud? Okay. My room is in shambles. I shall return momentarily. We have planned for this. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Of course I have a son. Well, professional operation around here. Oh no. Say we're trying on hats. Trying on hats. We're not going to get through them all. No. This is a episodic relationship you're having. All right. Okay. We need to disappear everything. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. I have a different okay, word images. Okay. Adding, watching. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Camera. Okay. Okay. All right. Never mind. That's not how I want to do this. Good gracious. Y'all still there? Nope. Oh, wow, it is still live. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this up, y'all. Boy, this is gonna rock my world for a couple
you end
hours.
up with some really classic computer games in this era. And F-15 Strike Eagle and some of that stuff did come out on the NES, but like you either need way more or way less, I guess. When we take it back to the early days of Star Trek video
I don't know, hush.
Sega put out an arcade game, a vector graphics game. It's called like Star Trek, like tactical. The early days of Star Trek video games. Sega put out an arcade game, a vector graphics game. It's called like Star Trek, like tactical. The tactical flight simulator, whatever the subtitle on it is. You go to a sector. There are one or two things to blow up. There's a star base that you can dock at if you want to get more shields and stuff. And then when you blow everything up, you get points and you move on. And it is, just a purely combat-focused thing. It's not what Star Trek ever really was, even before the Next Generation stuff.
Oh, I got to update iOS, baby.
And so, like, the like games that are trying to represent the Star Trek franchise, especially...
Can I even do that on this iPad?
You don't really get the full experience. Even when we get into the 16-bit era, you do find games that are just like... that are like this, that are like, oh, well, it's our Starfleet simulator combat thing. Like, they kind of frame it as it's going to be a combat-focused thing, and we're framing it as a simulation, so that, which this is as well, framed as a simulation. And so at least this has the concept of beaming things aboard and intruders on the ship. but the way you handle that stuff being just like if there were intruders on the ship, you would go down there with like the Type 2 rifle phasers and go get the fuck. You would do them, man. You would not go, hey chief, can you just beam these idiots into space? Like that's a more fun solution, beaming these idiots into space. But you would send a team down there to shoot a bunch of people, you know? And so, like, not having any kind of away team, any kind of real interaction with other species, or, you know, with the people on these planets that you're going to, is just so not Star Trek, right? So turning it into a really, really bad. So that's the other part of it. Like turning it into a dogfight simulator, not a great solution. Also, the dogfight thing that they made is awful, and so like,
okay, Google,
the thing
where's
they
my?
tried to make really sucks. So it
Never
is
mind.
both a bad
Sorry,
Star Trek
I
game
can't
and
provide
a bad
location
game.
information.
Never mind.
It's a lot of money to make a good Star Trek game because there's a lot of, you know, the things you would have to do to really represent, or you have to really nail a focused thing like the first person shooters did, which is like, again, those first person shooters, Elite Force or whatever, kind of terrible Star Trek games when you think about the totality of Star Trek. But like good video games, it's the golden eye problem, right? Like,
Hang on. That's why I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay. I didn't click that button because it's not familiar. Edge. Nash's TV. Okay. There.
You know what I mean?
Move.
It costs a lot of money to make a good Star Trek game because there's a lot of, you know, the things you would have to do to really represent, or you have to really nail a focused thing like the first person shooters did, which is like, again, those first person shooters, Elite Force or whatever, kind of terrible Star Trek games when you think about the totality of Star Trek. But like good video games, it's the golden eye problem, right? Like James Bond is not a guy who just walks around and shoots people, but
I'm in a bad way.
Game, and so we've got to make James Bond the guy that walks around.
Then get rid of this.
And occasionally put a watch gadget thing or whatever. Yeah. That doesn't mean that Elite Forces are like. That doesn't mean that those that's a bad game. It's just like when you think about the Star Trek license and what it truly represents, and the totality of that. It's a really weird choice that they made there. When they're like, let's take the Quake engine and they're like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's take it. Good on them for doing it. But this is again, this game is bad at both ends. Terrible Star Trek game. But an even worse video game, and I think that's well, the Absolute logo was right on the box, so you know the Imagineering crew's names are on. You know what you're in for, or you don't. You don't know what you're in for, but when you see those, knowing what we know now, having played hundreds and hundreds of games on this platform, many by Imagineering, many published by Absolute, and so on. Or I guess Imagineering, what is it? The Imagineering became it, whatever. Sad to say, when I see Dan Kitchen's name on an NES game.
Y'all have fun. I'll be back.
Let's get it on the list here. I apologize. I am once again expecting a television delivery today, which will probably interrupt the stream at some point here. I'm trying to check and see if there's any kind of updated information there. There is not. The next generation is no RC Proing. Is a better game. Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse a better game? You'd be better off with a copy of 3D World Runner. You'd certainly prefer Arkista's Ring in this situation. Volgo 13 Top Secret Episode is a better game. And more variety, honestly. As things go, Jaws is a superior product. Copy of Solstice, the quest of the staff of Deimos. You know, Down Fever is better. Do you think Star Trek The Next Generation is better or worse than Dino Wars? Destruction of Spondylos. It's worse than Dino Wars. It's worse than Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge 92. It's no Demon Sword. Legacy of the Wizard's a better game. And a better game, like better at an ensemble cast sort of concept, also. 15 Strike Eagle is a better game. MiG-29 Soviet Fighter, like those are better dogfighting games. Captain is a better game. Adventure Island, for sure. Burner is better. Be a Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight. Then the Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. It's worse than Akari 3, The Rescue. But this is starting to seem... The Praticus Conflict is a better game. Like a similar concept. The Praticus Conflict is, you know, a space game that I think does a better job on a handful of things than Star Trek does. You can get a copy of Part versus the World. You'd be better served by a copy of Skater Die 2, The Search for Double Trouble. It's no Alfred Chicken. The Caltron 6-in-1 is not a good 6 games, but it is at least 6 games. Hell, you'd be better off with a copy of Digger T. Rock, The Legend of the Lost City. It's worse than Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's a Knight Rider-esque game, I would say. Like this is starting to feel right. It's better than Major League Baseball. It's worse than King's Quest V. It is worse than The Simpsons Bartman meets Radioactive Man. It is better than the Ubisoft Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. FIFA 2 and 3 is really terrible. game. This is our new number 563. You know, like this one's tough because I think there is plenty of opportunity, or it's easy to believe that a Star Trek: The Next Generation game could be good, and I think that they go on to eventually make like pretty good Star Trek games. The PC adventure game is really neat. That Spectrum Holobyte 16-bit game is not great. This. Like the Star Trek: The Next Generation game here is interesting because it's bad in ways you wouldn't expect. I think it's very easy to understand, like, oh, yeah, here's why this Star Trek game is bad. But like, this is bad in such different ways than you would expect it to be. You know, that's kind of fun discovery, if nothing else. Tim wants to see this next game. Star. It's Twin Eagle. Revenge Joe's brother. What? What now? Is Revenge Joe like the evil version of Super Joe? Revenge Joe. Or do we have to revenge him? Like, do they mean we need to avenge Joe's brother? We need to get revenge on Joe's brother? Do we need to get revenge for Joe's brother, which would be avenged? No, and it just nailed, pegged to this screen. It is going nowhere. There's no demo. There's no nothing. This game sat down and said, "I am the brother of Revenge Joe. My name is Twin Eagle. I'm Revenge Joe. You know, Revenge Joe's brother. Oh, Twin Eagle. You're Joe's brother. Yeah, I'm Twin Eagle, the brother of Revenge Joe." The music here is shot you frame rate at like a
All right, everyone. Thank you for being so patient. All right. Well, I think that's enough time. Y'all go ahead and have yourselves a nice day.